The Rebel Capitalist Show.
Do you think we'll get a central bank digital currency?
Well, it seems inevitable that digital currencies are coming. I mean, most of the money that the central banks create is already digital.
Yeah, but when we all have an account with the Fed and, it all goes through the Fed instead of the commercial banking system.
Well, I don't know that you would eliminate the commercial banking system if you went to a digital currency. But, because most of the money that I have on deposit in a bank is digital. They don't have the cash sitting in a vault. So it's just an entry on their books. But I think what happens when you eliminate cash, you now give the U.S. government much more control over the citizenry. Mm-hmm. And they also know exactly what we're doing. I mean, they already pretty much know what you're doing, right? Because they can get your bank statements, they can get your credit card records. So they can figure out where you're spending your money. But they don't know what you're doing with your cash. So to the extent that you have some cash, you can still effect some transactions in private. But when the government eliminates cash, well, then you can't do anything in private. I mean, unless you go outside the monetary system and you start, transacting in silver coins or something like that. But the government has a lot more control over you. And I don't like that. I mean, people should be fearful of giving the government all that control over our lives and the loss of privacy where the government knows every single thing that you do.
Right.
And then they have more power to micromanage your behavior, where they can, you have money here, and we're going to take it away from you. They can impose negative interest rates or all kinds of things much easier, because what were they doing when they started to do negative interest rates in Europe? People were just taking the money out of the bank and putting it in their mattress, right? But if you can't do that, if you have to leave it in the bank, then you have no way to get out of the negative interest other than just spending the money.